At least you here to have problems. The fuck? At least you still here to stress. You stressing. You still got a heartbeat. You can still feel stress. Love still hurting shit. You still get butterflies in your stomach. You still fucking human. That's a part of fucking life. We all go through it. You think you're the only person with butterflies? You think you're the only person that ever fucked some money up? You think you're the only person that ever went through a hard time? Get the fuck out of here. Wake up. This is reality. Now I'm gonna turn out into some real shit and let you know reality real quick. Fuck. Sitting around complaining about that shit. You can't complain about that shit. Everybody got them motherfucking problems. We all got them damn problems. They just all in different shapes, forms, and fashions. It's a nigga in a jail cell right now, probably doing life in jail. Wish he would never be there right now. You outside. You got life on the outside. You can walk through a motherfucking door. You don't even know how important it is to walk through a fucking door. You don't even know how important it is just to cut the lights on past 8:30. You don't know how good it feels just to wake up. You can use your fucking phone. You sitting out there complaining. This motherfucker tell you when to go take a shit. You ever had a toothache in a motherfucking jail? Nobody give a fuck about your tooth. You can die with that motherfucker. They get you when they get you. And you can walk to a motherfucking hospital, get your tooth taken out, and any dentist in the morning. Like, you better appreciate this shit, all this shit. This shit ain't to be played with. Y'all keep crying and complaining. I don't wake up crying. I don't wake up complaining nothing. It is what it is. My mother bipolar, schizophrenic, craziest lady in the world. Love that lady all out. She crazy, I'm crazy. I don't give a fuck. That's a part of life. My mother ass naked on videos, running up and down the street. Y'all see her acting wild and shit. I don't give a fuck. I ain't beat myself up about it. I ain't stressing about that. God gave me that mother. God gave my mother that disorder. We gonna live with that shit. It's a part of the game. You can't get, everything ain't perfect. God ain't give me the perfect mother and father and give me money and shit. You take the gifts and the curses that come with this shit. Fuck you talking about? Y'all gotta understand this shit. Once you understand life, it'll be better for y'all. Thirsty as shit. Hold on, little mouth dry shit. It'll be better for y'all. Check it. I don't do no motherfucking complaining. I ain't never cried about no money. I ain't never cried about nothing. My mother, I'm going to tell you a story about my mother. I'm going to use me as an example, not nobody else. My mother be running up and down the street tripping, acting crazy. No shoes, want to change her clothes 100 times, different wigs. I'm talking about the weirdest shit ever, y'all. Shit, it's my mother doing it, though. It ain't like my sister. That should be hurting my character. And I'm like Aunt Glizzy. Like, I talk all this bullshit, all that. The whole world think like, this nigga ain't doing nothing for his mother. This nigga leave his mother on side. I cannot control that shit, y'all. It's like, it's deeper than that. It's behind the scenes. But long story short, fuck that. I lost all my friends. I got 6 friends. We all be together every day. Like, I hang with all these. I'm with one of these niggas at all time. They all died. They all died in the midst of that. It's like the world on my shoulder. And I got a rap career. I straight said, fuck the rap. I don't even give a fuck about going to the studio no more. Motherfuckers be like, oh, you fell off this, bro. Life got so real, bro. A rap song was this small, bro. Shit ain't even fun no more. But what I'm telling y'all is, I complained about it. I used to sit around and complain like, man, this, that, and the third. But now I thought about it. The fuck am I complaining about? There's nothing to complain about. I still got life. I can still breathe. Like, I gotta appreciate this shit. Life is not a complaint. You gotta appreciate this shit. I swear to God, appreciate everything. If you got a friend, just say if you got a friend, y'all beefing about some small shit, go squash that shit. Like, I'm talking about like your friend, like an everyday friend that you be around every day. Y'all fall out. Squash that shit the same day. Your friends can die. My friends ain't even here. None of my friends made it to 30. You know how I feel? Like, y'all get to talk to y'all friends. You be like, damn, you get to call your closest friend. Like, yeah. Fuck no, bro. I can't do none of that, bro. I got to talk to a wall, bro. It's like I'm tripping. I got to look up to the sky and talk to a third person. I got to get in the shower, close my eyes, and start reminiscing. I got to talk in spirits and shit. Shit weird as shit over here. Like, nobody don't know that, though. So y'all got to cherish y'all friends. Like, y'all got friends, man, love them like they y'all brothers. Like, no petty shit, no none of that. Because y'all know what the fuck or when the fuck this shit ain't playing. Y'all know what time nobody going about this motherfucker. You got family members and that shit, y'all ain't speaking and shit. Y'all go speak. Y'all go speak. Y'all go squash that shit. Like, y'all ain't got to be on good terms. But it's like, imagine dying on bad terms and you ain't even get that shit ain't even that deep. When you see a person dead and you was going through something with them, it hit different, bro. Because you be like, damn, what the fuck? That shit be so small, you be right there feeling like a dumbass. You know what I'm saying? You never know when nobody leaving. So y'all just got to have communication with people. Y'all can't just hate people. If you got a person in your life, question them in any way, get them the fuck out of your life right now. This for anybody. This for everybody that's listening. If it's anybody in your life, and you got to question them with anything, I'm going to give you a scenario. Say if I get in the car with my mother, my brother, and my little sister. When I hop in the back of that car, I ain't got no thoughts in my mind. I just hopping in the car. She's like, yeah, we about to go to Pennsylvania. Get in the car. I'm just hopping in the car. Say if I get in the car with one of my men, one of his men, and one of his mans, and they like, yeah, we going to Pennsylvania. Hop in the car. My thought in my mind, like, oh, who the fuck is these niggas hopping in the car? Like, that's your instinct. That's your conscience. I'm not getting in that car. I don't know them. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nothing wild wouldn't have popped up in my head if nothing wild couldn't happen. Because when I hopped in the car with my mother, the ones that genuinely love me, the ones that I know 100% with me, my family, my mother, my brother, my sister, I just hopped in that car and had no feelings. My brain didn't even think about it. It didn't nothing register. When I get in the car with 3 random motherfuckers and a friend, something registered in my brain. Like, why the fuck did that come to my brain with them? Why? What's different from them? I'm not around nobody that I can't control. If I don't feel the love and my conscience come up, if I'm around you and my conscience talk to me, I can't be around you. If I'm around you and I don't have a conscience, like, them the type of people I'm trying to be around. When I'm around you, my guard down, I don't have a conscience. I don't have to worry about you at all in no ways. Like, I generally know if I die, you die type shit. Like, something go bad, it go bad for both of us. It ain't just gonna be my bad and we deal with it. Nah, my conscience will never pop up. If my conscience pop up around you, you cannot be around me. I don't give a fuck who you is. My conscience should never pop up and tell me anything about you. If I'm with a bitch and something pop up and I gotta think something about this bitch, I should not be around that bitch because I done been around bitches. I ain't never thought nothing. If I'm around a nigga and something pop up, like, man, this nigga can do that, I should never be around that nigga. If my conscience pop up, I should not be around you. You just gotta understand life, y'all. I'm like a life coach, I swear to God, y'all. Like, I've been here 30 years. I understand this shit so bad. It scared me. I be having visions, y'all. I can look at a person and read their life. Like, I'm a special type of person. I really can look at a person and just have a conversation with them and read their whole life, bro. I don't even know how the fuck I can do that. I be feeling like that's so Raven over this motherfucker. I said you can dance into the future.